We'll be having a conversation about her journey as an entrepreneur, a content creator, and she's brilliant. You can join the conversation if you have questions for her, contribution to the conversation. Call 0700 923 or you can send a message to the WhatsApp number 0817 and we're live. You're live on your YouTube channel.
Yes, I am.
So what's your YouTube channel?
Omotola Igbenoba.
Omotola Igbenoba. So you can check her out on YouTube and tuning live and see what's happening. Listen to the conversation. You can also watch us live wherever you are in or outside Nigeria via the website at www.ifm923.com. Beatrice is going to read her profile.
That's right. We have here with us today Omotola Igbenoba, who is the head fashion buyer at the Lit Closet, a UGC digital content creator, a YouTuber, event planner, passionate about God, fashion, travel, lifestyle, beauty, that stocks fashion accessories, bags, slippers, sunglasses, earrings, iPhone accessories, and more. She started party planning in 2020 because she needed people to experience top-notch. Overall goal is to inspire possible versions of themselves. Basically, teaching people how to live their baby girl and baby boy lifestyle. Let's make welcome Omotola Igbenoba.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I gotta say, her earrings are gorgeous because I rock them.
Okay.
And I went for an event and they look absolutely delicious. So yeah.
Thank you.
So which came first? Content creation?
Lit Closet came first before content creation.
Okay, so did you ever do a 9 to 5? You said you?
Okay, so I think NYC, does NYC count?
No.
It doesn't count. I was a sales manager at a fashion store for I think 2 months.
Okay.
During my NYC years.
Yeah.
So that counts.
That's how give you regular pay.
Yeah.
But why did you just
buy things on social media and get scammed? And I was scammed of 20,000 when I wanted to buy a handbag. I'll just buy glasses from one website like this in America. They'll ship it down to me. I will sell earring. I will add accessories. That's how I add everything. And things are moving. People started messaging me. People started saying everything. And I said, okay, let's go. Bring this in. I'm like, don't worry, I got you.
So we became a personal shopper.
Yes. And then I did a literally gave up. So I was like, okay, so buying I'm still using till now. That kid bought me that course, gave me all the details that I need, everything.
So raising capital to start your business, did you start on your own? Started small? Did you get a loan from somebody? Did somebody invest in your
dress? It's funny because I started out with my own 50,000 naira because things were cheap then.
Yeah.
So I bought them small, bought the glasses, and it was only glasses. And then fast forward to 2019, I saw something on a bank app one day, and I was like, oh, let me test it out. So I played around with what they said because they were like, oh, you can loan money here and get this. Guys, so when I tell people, they wanted to money from the next month.
The terms
oh, you did not see
I didn't say that. Pause. So I collect the money and I say I'm a big before they land. Yeah. So when they land, you will first sell. Yes. They started taking money the next month.
When you haven't even started.
When I had not seen the order. I have not seen the goods.
And those ones are taking their money.
Exactly. So I can't even mention the bank. Sorry, one choke me. Oh, so that also taught me in this business. I ordered the goods. I was so happy with myself. Goods moved. People bought those goods because I had money had to bring in a lot of items. So people bought those goods. I was making money, and there was some money in my account, so they could take the first month, the second month, the third month. They could take for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I was like, hold on a minute. The interest is choking me. The money is choking me. But how did I survive? Because I'm not doing one business. I'm putting in money from another business into Lit Closet. That's what's helping Lit Closet even till now. Because it's not just one stream of income. That's why they always say have at least 7 streams of income, so that the other ones can
fund.
Exactly. So that's what's doing it for me. Let me know, even like Tori, he's not Lit Closet.
But before the other ones came on board to support Lit Closet, were you doing something before that?
My sisters were doing something before that.
So how did that like come to play in your own business?
Because when you say hello, I didn't have money.
Okay, so support from family.
Exactly. Support from family, support from my now fiance, then boyfriend. They will support me. I would tell them I don't have money to clear this goods. They will give me the money. As the last one, you charge them. By the time it's, and my sisters, the moment I cry, hey God, they release the money.
So good support from family.
Yes, exactly. My mom, my dad, and before Lit Closet, I used to sell hair. So I had hair by deals. And I think that's another reason why I said, you know what, I know how to sell things. Let me start. So I had hair by deals where I was selling hair, making wigs. I know how to make wigs. The wigs on my head, I made everything by myself.
Nice.
So I learned on YouTube how to make wigs.
Self-taught?
Yes, I learned on YouTube how to make wigs. So I was making money from selling wigs. From learning. Yes. I learned on YouTube. So when I just buy bundles, I tell them, don't worry, I know how to do this myself. I buy bundles, I buy the closure, I sit down, I have plenty mannequin heads, plenty needles, plenty thread, plenty stands. I have everything.
And
when I wanted to start, I was like, I watched YouTube videos. I think I watched about 10 videos and I started practicing. My first wig was not a nice wig, but it took me hours to make. It took long. So, but by the 10th week, I was just like, don't worry, it's ready in 3 hours. I sit down, I do my wig, straighten it, do everything, and I ship it. So I knew how to.
So you don't buy wigs from outside?
Yes, I just buy bundles. So when I buy bundles and the closure, I make my wigs by myself. So when I wanted to start that business, I remember telling my fiance that, I wanted to start wig. He sent somebody to the market for me. They bought everything. So that was what helped me, because I didn't have the money to do that. He did it for me.
So we say support the family and support the fiance.
Yes, that's the hack.
Oh my
God.
God.
Times when you couldn't get what your customer wanted, maybe it was taking a longer time. How did they did they give you trouble? How did you be able to respond to them?
So, what I was saying in that regard is I don't like to collect money from customers before I see the goods.
Okay.
So when they ask me for certain things, I'm like, okay, can you wait 3 weeks? Can you wait a month? If they say, I cannot wait, I cannot provide it because I don't like stress.
Yeah, because they're not stopping you when the money has entered your hand.
Exactly. So I just said, hold your money. When the goods are available, I'll message you. And 80% of the time, the customer is like, okay, finally, send the money to me. And sometimes, I bought somewhere else, which is perfectly fine for me, because another person will buy the item. That's what I've learned in this business.
Yes.
Somebody else will buy it. So I just okay, thank you, it's okay, next time.
So do you run your business by yourself, or you have a team, like salespeople?
For Lit Closet, don't let me lie, is me and just one person.
Okay.
But mostly me, because I'm very hands-on.
And it's an online store.
So I'm very hands-on with the packaging, with the posting, with the content creation. It is me. So I buy the goods, I receive the goods, I package the items, I reply DMs. Because I noticed that there's something about customer service in this country that people don't know how to do. So when they send you a message, good afternoon, I want this. I'm not going to reply you, hi, this is the price. I'll say, good afternoon, welcome to the Lit Closet. My name is Omotola. What would you like to order? So that customer service is what I pride myself in. Because at the end, people be like, no, your customer service, top notch. That's what I love. Because when I message people sometimes, I want to buy this, they just reply, it's 10.5. I'm like, because of that, I don't buy again. Because of the reply. Yes, exactly. So because of the reply you give me, I don't buy again. So when I started, it was just me. But as time grew, I had one person. Then when I go for exhibitions, I outsource extra hands to come and help me.
So you're doing multiple things. It's not just one. You have Lit Closet, you're a content creator. I mean, your hands are in different pots. How do you they've said stop saying the word balance. We were there. She
Yeah,
said sync.
exactly.
So how do you sync it all, and also with personal life and everything? How do you sync it?
Because I have my own time. Like, when I mean have my own time, I have the freedom of time, which is I can dictate what I want at certain periods of time. Nobody is hovering over my head to say, do this, do this, do this.
Yeah.
I feel like that gives me the space to explore other businesses and do different things and manage my time properly. So when it comes to creating content for Lit Closet, I pin everything down. Oh, this is what I want to create. This is the goal I want to achieve this week with Lit Closet. This is how many things I want to sell. This is how much I want to make. So I know that, okay, this week I'm focusing on Lit Closet. Now for content creation, because it's all about batch creating, I'm doing something currently called 20 days editing bootcamp. Nobody would know that I've recorded that thing 3 weeks ago. So I'm just scheduling all the posts. I'm not just recording it now as it's going on.
Okay.
So these are contents I recorded 3 weeks ago. So right now I'm just posting it. I've recorded them, I've edited them, I've kept
Done
it in the
work
file.
already, so you just schedule the posting.
Exactly. So that one is just going like clockwork. And then for Lit Party Planners, obviously, when I have events, I work hands-on. And you know, events, I always tell people, is 90% behind the scenes and 10% on the scene.
Yeah.
So it's like when you have events, you have like months or most times weeks, because I've planned an event in 1 week. So
Yeah.
you have like days to just call people. And because I'm pretty hands-on, I like to make these calls by myself. Because when my staff make calls, they're like, hello, yes, ma, we want you. But when I make the call, hi, good afternoon, my name is Omotola, I would like to, straightforward, not the hey. So nobody does the work like you do. So I'll just take out time, make all these phone calls, put all the budgets together, type everything and send it to my clients. Once they've made money, forward the money to people. And I know that on the day, that's when I need people to help me. So I always say I have the freedom of time to plan everything out. That's why I say always plan. Pen it down, know what you're doing. And because I like to make sure I tick things off my list, I have to get it done.
So
Yeah.
The party. What sort of parties do you?
Everything.
All parties.
Weddings, social, corporate, all kind of events.
So you know that obviously I'm going to ask you where you see yourself in 5 years, and I know that all these businesses will definitely grow, which is the goal.
Yeah.
Right? Growth to get bigger. You know you're not going to be able to manage everything on your own.
I know.
What are the measures you're putting in place to ensure that whoever takes over or starts to run this business for you will do an excellent job as good as you're doing?
Okay, so right now I'm currently working with 2 people in the event planning company that I feel like they are growing from when we started together in 2019 and now they've actually grown. So they already know what this person likes. They already know how I like the tables done. They already know how I like the vendors to be on time, because I'm a sucker for time. I believe that people that respect time respect life. So they already know these things. So even when I'm not there was one time I wasn't around and they handled the events, but I was like, you people have really grown. Because before I would have been like, what's happening? I didn't even do anything. They video called me at the end. They were like, ma, did you see the videos I sent you? I was like, yes, I'm actually proud of you guys, because I wasn't there. I wasn't even in the same geographical territory. People handled it.
And did a good job.
I can be rest assured that you guys can do even bigger events without me being there. So it's grooming those ones gradually. Now for Lit Closet, the reason why I'm a bit shifty with that is because these goods are still in my care. Like I have a room with these goods in. So it's a bit shifty because I can't let people come into my space.
You don't have a store
Yes,
outside.
exactly. So it's still a thing of trying to, do I need a store? Do I not need a store? Or do I need a place where another person can go through the back entrance to go in?
To get it.
That's still the one I'm still trying to figure out. But for now, I feel like I'm very comfortable because I can just stand up, go to the next room,
And
package my
pick the
items. That's
so
the thing.
again, it's just respecting the process.
Yes,
When you
exactly.
get to that point where you have to have a store, then you start to bring people to take over.
They won. You know this thing.
So you sell pretty much everything, but is there like a particular product you sell that people know you for? If anyone wants that product, they know this is where to go. Lit Closet.
I think clutch purses. So there's this time that so what I don't do is repeat certain items.
Okay.
But you see this particular clutch purse, I had to repeat it multiple times.
Because
Same
of the
design,
request.
Yes,
everything.
same design, because people kept asking. And the reason why I don't repeat items is because by the time they send it to me the second time, the quality is different. And I'm like, huh? this is not what I ordered the first time. So I
Mm.
don't repeat items. So when that's why I tell people, buy it now or forget about it. Because you will not see it again. You will not see it. But for those clutch purses, oof, I had to. I think I stopped it again like 5 times. And I was even upset at this one. I was like, no, I'm not doing it again. But I think right now also is iPhone cases. I feel like my iPhone cases are the things that move. And
Very
people are
unique.
always like, no, we want your iPhone. I had an exhibition. You were there.
Yeah.
Those iPhone cases. And the thing
Sold
is,
out.
I was like, and I was now doing a discount. I was like, buy to get one free. Mistake of life. Mistake of life. They were like, give me this, give me this, give me this. One even called a friend, do you want this to say?
So there's another
Mistake.
question that I wanted to ask. So someone now who wants to start a business,
Yeah,
importing stuff into Nigeria, knows nothing
about it.
how to go about it. How am I going to pay the charges? Are they going to charge me? What's the cost? How am I going to make profit? How do you go about it?
Okay, so I would advise, because they do these courses online. They do these courses on Instagram. I've seen people advertising these China courses so many times. It might not be 5,000 naira like I paid back then.
Obviously more
But
expensive.
yes, but it's totally worth it. I'll tell them, try to find those courses. They'll give you all the contacts that you need. And if you get your contact, try to stick with one person. Because that person obviously knows how you want your goods handled. Like this agent that I stick with now, whenever I say, oh, this thing broke, I send him a picture and he gets me my money back immediately.
Okay.
That's why I stick with
So at
him.
least you have one point.
Yes,
person to face
exactly.
if anything goes wrong.
If anything goes wrong. So there were 5 clutches that came that were all broken.
Yeah.
I sent him videos, sent him pictures, and that's why you tell me immediately send picture. And since 2018, that he has been consistent. Send pictures. So I send pictures to him. He gets me my money back. However long, he makes sure he gets my money back for me. So I would say try to find these courses online or on Instagram and focus, study them. They will give you all these contacts. I can't remember the lady that taught me because we were a lot in that WhatsApp group. We were a lot, and I hate WhatsApp group. So it was overwhelming. It was like over 100 people. People asking questions, and I'm like, open your brain. It's simple because I never asked any question. So I'm like, it's simple
because to hold their hands.
Yes.
Because
they
teach learning. It's different.
Different,
It's different. You might pick things quickly. People might need to ask for a couple.
Oh my god! I was like, it's very simple because they teach you how to open these accounts, how to speak to Chinese people, how to go on Google translate the, paste it back there, how to operate WeChat, they teach you so many things. So if you can find those courses, oh my god, that will open your mind to a lot. And it's about also getting pictures of what you want. There are some things that I see something on somebody else's page. I take the picture and I send it to my agents. I want this bag. How can I get it? Tell me, don't worry. He will help me go and look